Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to the National Debt Relief 250 at Martinsville Speedway. Race 32 of 33 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series in 2024. The final race of the round of 8. AJ Allmendinger locked in at Las Vegas from below the cut line. Austin Hill locked in at Homestead under the cut line. Will somebody else lock in under the cut line? Cole Custer and Justin Allgaier remain ahead. But, who was it? Chandler Smith, Jesse Love, Sam Mayer, and Sammy Smith looking to upset the natural order. Alright, so race is gets going on the CW soon. I'm just going to close my door because I can hear my audio, or my voice, echoing through the house. Alrighty. Alright, CW. Again, I'm using my phone because since I'm at home for the weekend. I don't have access to my fudge. Well, looks like I'm using a cracked stream. Son of a bitch. Because the CW is network television, so I can't use Xfinity stream, and I can't use the app. That's my Nintendo Alarmo in the back, almost scaring the hell out of me. Damn it. DD12, time to bail me out. And the worst part is I have to use my phone instead of the computer so I can keep this updating. It's 4 p.m. now. Come on. All right.
Senior Chaplain, Billy Malden.
Let's pray. Gracious God and Heavenly Father, as we rise up today on this beautiful day, Lord, we thank you for your creation and the opportunity to enjoy it. Father, we just pray for these drivers and the teams and officials today, Lord. We just ask you to watch over everybody. Give them a safe day of racing. Lord, for the fans that are here today and watching my television, I pray that this event would create great memories, both now and forevermore. Father, as always, remember the men and women of our armed forces and first responders that are protecting the freedoms that we enjoy today. Be with them, be with their families, keep all of them safe. And Father, as always, may your peace and may your presence surround us all. It's in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome from Vinton, Virginia, William Byrd High School student, Jocelyn Augustine.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose by stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, o'er the home of the brave?
All right. That's the anthem. Now we just wait for the command.
Secret, if you don't know, now you know. You can get it on a subscription model, so mine can get delivered every month.
full time, oftentimes multiple jobs.
I had over $43,000 in debt. That's when I called National Debt
Of course, we get a commercial about National Debt Relief for the during the National Debt Relief 250 or before the National Debt Relief 250.
Whether it's credit card, medical, or personal loan debt, National Debt Relief negotiates with your creditors to reduce the amount you owe.
I knew without a doubt I made the right choice when I went with National Debt Relief.
Now that I'm out of debt, I feel free, feel powerful.
I'm doing the things I want to do, singing in a chorus. I'm traveling with my husband.
My life is moving forward. I'm thriving. Our family's thriving.
National Debt Relief got me out of debt.
If you owe more than $10,000, call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to find out how you can become debt-free.
Next week, CW Sports Saturday kicks off with an ACC showdown, followed by San Jose State taking on Oregon State. Then from Phoenix, the final round of the NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship. Plus, Pac-12 after dark, when Utah State travels to number 22.
Damn, what song am I humming?
Saturday begins live next week at 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the CW.
It's the Rooms to Go holiday sale, and we're celebrating in style. Choose your perfect look, like this stylish two-piece sectional on sale for $9.99. Save on beautiful rooms like this, just $14.95 or $31 a month, interest-free. Shop our incredible selection room by room, and bring home dining sets like this or this. Just in time for the holidays. At Rooms to Go, you get both great sale prices and 50-month interest-free financing. Now during the Rooms to Go holiday sale.
After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firm should I choose to represent me and my family? At Morgan & Morgan, we will close your deal every step of the way. From our one-click sign-up, mobile apps, and 24/7 availability, we make it easy to pay smart, right from the comfort of your couch. All firms are not the same.
What is this? What song am I humming?
Injury law firm for the
I know I've heard it before. I just don't know what it is. It's driving me crazy.
Available with the connected driving experience and the world's first six-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $8,900 total value when you trade it in another vehicle. Plus, payments until next year.
Bring it to the trigger flag. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Let's go win a championship. Let's go. Oh, man. That was awesome. We just kicked their ass.
I deserve to be here. I deserve to
Alright.
race for a championship.
Go on to Phoenix. Let's go win a championship, baby.
When you hope that it's your name we're talking about when we mention the championship board.
One final chance into it. NASCAR Xfinity Series will be decided. Two non-playoff drivers on the front row, Parker Retzlaff and Anthony Alfredo. DJ, could we see a non-playoff driver win the race? How about Sheldon Creed starting in the top 10 there?
My pick is Cole Custer. Well, I would have picked Almirola. I have to sweep, actually. But for a fantasy pick, I have to go with... Yeah, fantasy pick, I had to go with Custer, but Almirola would be my pick overall.
Probably the most aggressive we've seen him in any race this year. So we heard Justin Allgaier said he feels like he's in a must-win scenario, but at plus 35, is there a concern about being too conservative tonight? Yeah, go get what you can. These
F1 qualifying. Why is qualifying being
here in Martinsville.
tomorrow for qualifying? Are you kidding me?
Martinsville Speedway
For
is the
F1?
moment we've all
Was it really necessary?
Please welcome
But I digress.
Debt Relief Chief Compliance and Consumer Affairs Officer, Natalia Brown.
On behalf of National Debt Relief, drivers, start your engine!
All right, 38 cars ready to hit the track. Starting 38th, driving to number 28, Psyops Ford for RSS Racing. 37 years old from Tucker, Georgia, Ryan Sieg. Starting and he's 13th in points. Starting 30 because he couldn't get a run going, or that he couldn't make a qualifying lap. Starting 37th, driving the number 14 CB Fabricating Ford for SS Greenlight Racing. 43 years old from Anderson, Indiana, Greg Van Alst, making his 4th start of the year. And for this one, I think it's the first time that he is the oldest driver in the field. Okay. Starting 36th, driving the unsponsored number 53 Ford for Joey Gase Motorsports. 20 years old from Palm Beach Garden, Florida, Mason Maggio, making his 3rd start of the year. Starting 35th, driving the number 07 bbprintingco.com Chevrolet for SS Greenlight Racing. 32 years old from Orchard Park, New York, Patrick Emmerling, 36th in points, making his 18th start of the year. Starting 33rd, driving the number 34th, driving the number 74 Mike Harmon Racing Chevrolet for Mike Harmon Racing. 28 years old from Leander, Texas, Logan Bearden, making his 8th start of the year. Starting 33rd, driving the number 35 Jacob Construction Ford for Joey Gase Motorsports. 24 years old from Jamestown, North Carolina, Carson Ware, making his 3rd start of the year. Starting 32nd, driving the number 50 Chinshore Electric Inc. Chevrolet. Chinshore Electric Inc. Chevrolet for Pardis Racing Inc. 27 years old from New Smyrna Beach, Florida, Preston Pardis, making his 5th start of the year. And starting 31st, driving the number 15 Lupton Excavation Ford for AM Racing. 30 years old from Wilton, California, Dylan Lupton, making his 5th start of the year. Starting 30th, driving the number 45 Night Fire Protection Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing. 32 years old from Ligonier, Pennsylvania, Garrett Smithley, making his 22nd start of the year. Starting 29th, driving the number 51 Spartan Waste Fox Sports 98.3 Chevrolet for Jeremy Clements Racing. 39 years old from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Jeremy Clements, 21st in points. Starting 28th, driving the number 92 Trade with the Pros Chevrolet for DGM Racing. 23 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Dawson Cram, making his 20th start of the year and the lowest starting rookie. And starting 27th, driving the number 39 Ortho Virginia Ford for RSS Racing. 23 years old from Tucker, Georgia, Kyle Sieg, 25th in points. Starting 6th, driving the number 43 Southern Elevator Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing. 34 years old from Ashburn, Virginia, Ryan Ellis, 23rd in points. Starting 23rd, driving the number 42 Quicks RX Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports. 19 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Leland Honeyman Jr., 22nd in points. Starting 24th, driving the number 29 AutoParkit.com Ford for RSS Racing. 24 years old from Bakersfield, California, Blaine Perkins, 28th in points. Starting 23rd, driving the number 11 Alloy Employer Services Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. 31 years old from Port Charlotte, Florida, Josh Williams, 17th in points. Starting 22nd, driving the number 91 Treetop Chevrolet for DGM Racing. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. I made a mistake with this. 29 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina, Myatt Snyder, making his 3rd start of the year. Starting 21st, driving the number 27 Celsius Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing. 32 years old from Halifax, Virginia, Jeb Burton, 19th in points. Starting 20th, driving the number 97 Wendy Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. 35 years old from Auckland, New Zealand, Shane Van Gisbergen, 11th in points. And the second rookie in the field. Well, 3rd rookie, Honeyman was the second one. I forgot to mention that. Him in 25th, that he was a rookie. And starting 19th, driving number 44, Mac Door System Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing. 33 years old from the Woodlands, Texas, Brennan Poole, 16th in points. Starting 18th, driving the number 48, Big Machine Spiked Coolers Chevrolet for Big Machine Racing. 34 years old from Stamford, Connecticut, Parker Kligerman, 11th in points. Starting 17th, driving the number 26, Sani Toyota for Sam Hunt Racing. 37 years old from Genoa, Georgia, Bubba Pollard, making his second start of the year. Starting 16th, driving the number 38, Recycled Materials Association Ford for RSS Racing, 33 years old from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto, 26th in points. And starting 15th, driving the number 19, Star Key Sound Gear Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, 18 years old from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, William Sawalich, the youngest driver in the field, making his second start of the year. Starting 14th, driving the number 9, Menards Dawn Dish Soap Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports, 27 years old from Atlanta, Georgia, Brandon Jones, making his 14th in points, and the winner at Martinsville in the spring of 2022. Starting 13th, driving the number 98, Monster Energy Ford for Stuart Haas Racing, 25 years old from Las Vegas, Nevada, Riley Herbst, 10th in points. Starting 12th, driving the number 1, 10X Health Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports, 21 years old from Franklin, Wisconsin, Sam Mayer, 7th in points and the first playoff driver. And starting 11th, driving the number 16, Amar Chevrolet for Colleague Racing, 42 years old from Los Gatos, California, AJ Allmendinger, 4th in points, the second playoff driver. Now for the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 00, Haas Automation Ford for Stuart Haas Racing. 26 years old from Ladera Ranch, California, Cole Custer, 2nd in points and the third playoff driver. Starting 9th, driving the number 20, He Gets Us Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 40 years old from Tampa, Florida, Eric Almirola, 20th in points, and still the only owner's playoff exclusive car. This is Almirola's 13th start of the year, and he's the defending winner at Martinsville from back in the spring. Come on. Starting 12th, 7th, 8th, driving the number 18, Friends of Jacqueline Foundation. Shoot. The stream died. Great, now I have no way to watch the damn race. This is gonna, unless I... There we go. I got it to work. Starting 8th, driving the number 18, Friends of Jacqueline Foundation Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 27 years old from Alpine, California, Sheldon Creed, 9th in points. And starting 7th, driving the number 8, Pilot Flying J Toyota, Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 20 years old from Johnston, Iowa, Sammy Smith, 8th in points and the 4th playoff driver. And again, the only one not in the owner's playoffs. Starting 6th, driving the number 21, Bennett Transportation Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. 30 years old from Winston, Georgia, Austin Hill, 3rd in points and the 5th playoff driver. Starting 5th, driving the number 7, Jarrett Logistics Systems, 25 years Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 38 years old from Riverton, Illinois, Justin Allgaier, the points leader, and the winner at Martinsville in the fall of last year. Starting 4th, driving the number 2, Wheelan Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. 19 years old from Menlo Park, California, Jesse Love, the 7th playoff driver and 6th in points and the highest starting rookie. Starting 3rd, driving the number 81, Quick Tie Products Inc. Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 22 years old from Talking Rock, Georgia, Chandler Smith, 5th in points and the final playoff driver. Also the highest starting Toyota. The highest Ford, Custer back in 10th. Starting outside pole, driving the number 5, Dead On Tools Chevrolet for Our Motorsports. 25 years old from Richfield, Connecticut, Anthony Alfredo, 15th in points. And on the pole, driving the number 31, the Visual Pack Company Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing, with a pole time of 19.901 seconds and an average speed of 95.151 miles per hour. 21 years old from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, 18th in points, Parker Retzloff. Pace car is pulling off. It'll be 250 laps around the half-mile oval.
We are about to go racing from the paperclip. Martinsville Speedway to determine who the championship for.
Here we go. Wear green at Martinsville. The pass is made to clear by the 31.
3 wide into 3.
Someone making it 3 wide. Oh, is that Almirola on the bottom? Yes, it is. Trying to get to 6th place. Sammy Smith stuck in the middle, and so is Cole Custer.
Sammy Smith has to check up, and he falls back a few spots.
That was one of those decisions
Still 3 wide, a little back in the pack.
Sammy Smith
Custer
in that 8 car,
was
he
stuck
could've
there.
Just gotten really mad and gotten super aggressive right there. In a must-win situation, it's easy to let it get away from you. He did not do that, and now he still is out there with a shot.
Oh.
Big defensive move by that two.
Jesse Love blocking hard.
Jesse Love, now he's going to protect the bottom. You see that low exit, and just like that, they're stacked up behind. A lot of defense to the bottom. The preferred lane is right around the curbing, right around the bottom.
Austin Hill trying to bump Almirola out of the way. Here's the move by Allgaier to the inside of Alfredo for third.
There's only 2 that are comfortable as far as making it into the championship 4. And that is A.J. Allmendinger and Austin Hill in the 21. We see him there. He's already been a little aggressive with the 20. Put the bumper to the back of the 20 a couple times.
Yeah, I think what happened there is that Almirola, he got really aggressive when they dropped the green flag and put some people in some tough spots, and Austin Hill didn't like it. They know it.
Curbing on this racetrack, very difficult as drivers on that inside line, if they get that left side front tire up there on the curbing, it could shoot them out into the guys on the outside of them.
Yeah, look what happens right here.
Carson Ware, I think, is pitting.
Racing for the bottom of the racetrack, you talked about it. Sheldon Creed got back to the bottom, and as soon as he got there, went straight to it, not letting anybody else get underneath him.
Yep, Carson Ware.
Custer working by Sammy Smith now. Sammy Smith stuck on the outside. No opening for him right now. Riley Herbst is going to fill the hole behind that 0-0 of Cole Custer. So Riley Herbst in the 98 trying to move up as well and not allow the 8 in. He's still down there.
Sammy Smith talked about it in the pre-race. Felt really good about his race car. Qualified 7th, but already back to 11th.
Herbst is going to go by. Now, here comes Sam Mayer.
Custer at the 10th.
Sammy Smith continues to fall back.
All the playoff drivers are nervous because it happens so quickly here at Martinsville. Look at this right here, the 38 of Matt DiBenedetto as they roll down into turn 1. The outside lane stacks up. Nothing wrong with bang into the back of the 9. Damage to the hood. The hood now kind of buckled up in front of the windshield of the 38. So
That's unfortunate. Almirola caught back up to Jesse Love, trying to pass on the inside.
Patient, but now he's on the inside.
Love in that second line. And Almirola fighting to sweep the Martinsville races. One here in the spring.
Now Jesse Love sees them lined up on the bottom of the racetrack. It's a little break right there, I feel like, from his teammate.
Well, that's opposite of the year.
Almirola up to 5th.
A little bit different scenario.
It's early.
Marty, what about that 2 and Jesse Love?
Yeah, a little kindness in the RCR camp. His teammate Austin Hill letting him in, and I talked to Jesse this afternoon, and he said, this has been the hardest discipline for me to learn how to go slow in the corners. Here and New Hampshire, just been very difficult tracks for me to pick up. He said, I feel like we have a very good short run car, long run speed. That's my concern. But Jeff talked about the different discipline a driver has to have at a place like here and New Hampshire, both very flat racetracks.
So instinctively, you see 3 wide battle right here. Riley Herbst in that 98 car getting underneath.
Oh, I'm in the air on the wall.
Looked like he had the right front go down.
Caution is out for the 16.
And the caution comes out for the first time. 12 laps in.
Got.
Cole Custer pushing the 16.
Yeah, but that's not what caused it.
Coming back down into this turn. Allmendinger fighting to get back inside.
What on earth?
Kamala backed Biden on everything.
Not the.
She was the deciding vote for his.
Do we? Oh, this is gonna be another stupid they them ad. Anyway, joke's on them. I already voted, so these ads have no effect on me. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay.
Gets in the corner and turn. Contact.
And so 2x2 once again. It is Parker Retzlaff that's on the inside, and Chandler Smith has chosen the outside line to restart here at Martinsville.
Well, they're parking the 16 just because they have nothing to gain because they've already locked in. Well, that's kind of stupid. Anyway, Preston Pardus is already a lap down, so and Carson Ware, obviously he had an issue. Anyway, Chandler Smith, the new leader, he has no, he's not racing next season because there's no rides available, so he's in effort mode.
Door to door here in Martinsville. Rubbing a little
Custer trying to get back up, getting very aggressive.
Riley Herbst goes by on the inside, and Alfredo drops another couple spots.
Sheldon Creed going 3 wide, forcing Alfredo outside. Man. Custer's up to 8th now.
Alfredo tucking right in behind Cole Custer. As we're watching and riding along with the Celsius on board of Jeb Burton, with Chandler Smith out in front, that pushes Cole Custer below the cut line because Chandler Smith started below the cut line, but if he can advance by winning this race, that pushes one of those two that was above the cut line based on points below it. And Chandler Smith has been so good here at Martinsville. Started third, took the lead on the restart, and now he's starting to pull away.
Where's Bubba at? 14th.
Good start to the race so far. Driven up to 15th.
Hartford Klickerman in the 48. He had to go to the back. Unapproved adjustments on that car.
Doing a nice job. He's up to 22nd right here. He's being aggressive, as you can see.
Into it with Josh Williams in the 11. That's Ryan Sieg in the 28. He also started at the back of the field.
At the top of your screen, we talked a lot about all the playoff drivers.
7 to 20, battling it out for 3rd.
Factor in the non-playoff guys. This 20 America, I'm a roller.
Well, they're racing for a championship too. They're racing for the owner's title. But if the 81 wins, the 20's out because the 7 would get the last spot.
The purple lines beneath them, they're all playoff drivers. So those are the 8 playoff drivers. The ones with green underneath.
Wait a minute.
The drivers that are
No, I'm wrong.
The only one on here now is Austin.
Or am I? No, yes, I'm not wrong.
They have been doing work on the car, and
The 20 entered -0 to the 20 entered the race -0 to the 00, tied at the 81, taking a spot. It bumps to 7 to the bubble.
Good run right here. He's going to take this spot. Allgaier will be wise just to let him go. 20 cars faster. Big gap behind him. Just settle in and make lap time.
Allgaier still fighting on that outside. Won here a year ago. Put him into the championship 4.
There you go. The 7 actually beat the 20. I didn't see that happening. But
Allgaier's been holding on pretty well. Here comes Custer trying to get inside of Herbst.
another run. Now he should drive in the corner really deep. Kind of put Allgaier in a position where he doesn't want to be. Make him uncomfortable. He doesn't want to get in a battle. He doesn't want contact.
Now, Allgaier does not want to have any issues on the track today, as he is above that cut line based on points. On the bottom of your screen, you see Cole Custer, the 00, and he has just cleared the 98. Here was a little radio from Cole Custer about the 16 and the issue with A.J. Allmendinger.
That was awesome. Yeah, I mean, you just can't. A guy like that just got completely lose their mind. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. I had to go, but he wasn't going to take it. Took himself out of it.
So that's one side of the story we're hearing from Cole Custer. And Marty is standing by with the other side of that story.
Yeah, let's chat with A.J. Allmendinger. I asked him a moment ago, was it the contact with the 00? He said yes. We just played some radio from Cole Custer. He said you took yourself out. What's your thought on that?
Can't wait to get to Phoenix.
What about, I know you wanted to build some momentum in this race, A.J. Being out this early, how do you go into the mindset next week?
We're going to go win a championship. That's the mindset, so it's all good.
And A.J. Allmendinger did, I don't think he liked that comment from Cole Custer too much, and he said yes, it was indeed the contact from the 00 that took him out.
Cole Custer right now running in the 7th position in this race. It's Chandler Smith.
Oh, I'm just like tired.
Advantage over Parker Retzlaff here at Martinsville.
Ugh.
Derek Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I say so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Auto! Home!
Okay. And this is auto again, right?
Auto! Hey, this is my living room. Oh!
Bundling. Just another way to save with the personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch, Derek.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With so much great entertainment out there,
The 7 and 20 battle still ongoing.
all in one place.
My favorites.
Get Xfinity Stream Saver with Netflix, Apple TV Plus, and Peacock included for only $15 a month.
I was running
Caution
our
again.
family business,
We got a slow car.
and then
Mike
COVID hit.
Snyder.
Then we had
Someone get into him?
I had tens of thousands of dollars.
Ryan Sieg.
Working full time, oftentimes multiple jobs.
I had over $43,000 in debt. That's when I called National Debt Relief.
There was hope that came from that call.
All those feelings of shame really evaporated.
They treated me like a real person, not a number.
Whether it's credit card, medical, or personal loan debt, National Debt Relief
I don't know why they didn't change the ticker color in the top left of the screen. Because we're clearly under caution.
When I went with National Debt Relief.
Preston Partis will get the free pass.
Feel powerful.
I'm doing the things I want to do, singing in a chorus. I'm traveling with my husband.
My life is moving forward. I'm thriving. Our family's thriving.
National Debt Relief got me out of debt.
If you owe more than $10,000, call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to find out how you can become debt-free.
Okay.
For a little trouble? You like watching things get
Allmendinger's walking
like
back
Mary?
somewhere. Anyway, turning down the volume while I'm waiting for the commercials to come back to get off. All right, we're back. Pit stops.
On corner exit, that's his biggest issue. Jesse Love will pick up a couple of spots here on pit road. He too said his car was just a little bit free. As the race off progressive pit road, Chandler Smith comes in with the lead. He will leave with the lead as well.
Chandler Smith, Almirola, Love, Allgaier, Creed, Herbst, Burton, Alfredo, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith.
Maybe some contact from the 28 of Ryan Sieg.
Yes, Retzloff stayed out.
See, just drives really deep into the corner and just gets in the left rear quarter panel with Myatt. See, coming from the back, being pretty aggressive right there.
Myatt Snyder making his third start of the 2024 season, Xfinity Series.
Chandler Smith was the first off pit road, but he for sure won't have the lead because 9 other drivers stayed on the racetrack. So I like what the 81's doing here. So their theory is 20 laps to go on the stage. We're going to pit now, stay out at the end of the stage, probably go all the way to the end of stage 2. They're calling the race like it's a must-win because that's what they feel it is. The other drivers that have stayed out, no surprise, Cole Custer, he's sitting there in second. He's looking for some stage points.
Yeah.
Sam Mayer, interesting as well. He came in well below the cut line. He stayed on the racetrack in second, so it's split strategies for the playoff drivers. It'll be interesting to see how quick this 81 can use the new tires to get through traffic.
Well, the 7 car pitted as well, and if we get a new winner, then he and the 00, they are in a point battle between those two. So let's see how they net out. Let's see if the 7 can drive up and get some stage points.
Let's see where they ended up. So 9 cars stayed out. Retzloff, Custer, Mayer, Van Gisbergen, Poole, Kligerman, Williams, Honeyman, and Perkins.
So this should be stress-free, but you still want to have a good day. Tight pit road, you see right there the 92 in front. Dawson Cram did all he could do in his pit box, just not a lot of space. The 21 had to back up. I even made a little contact with the 5 right there, so some spots lost for the 21.
I feel like Dawson Cram was up in his pit box, so the 21 just has to stop shorter.
Kim, what about Sammy Smith?
Yeah, Sammy Smith on pit road, still looking for a lot more out of his race car. He said there's no grip. It's kind of slimy. Loose was the major condition. He also had a little bit of a brake fade. They took 4 fresh Goodyear tires as well as fuel. Small adjustment there on Sammy Smith's machine, Dave.
Justin Allgaier said his car was loose on exit, not good on the bottom, so they made a wedge adjustment to balance the car back out. He said, I almost didn't make it to pit road. You called it so late. The command was, if the 81 pits, you pit also. Justin barely made it to pit road legally.
So now differing strategies between the 00 and the 7, which makes it interesting because those two are fighting for points. We do know that one of those two are guaranteed, well, I shouldn't say guaranteed, but one of those two are more than likely going to be in the championship four based on points.
All right. 8. It'll be 17 to go when we restart the stage. Here we go. The problem is you got Custer to deal with. Custer's going to take the lead. Here's Van Gisbergen to the outside of Retzloff.
This time it's the 00 of Cole Custer who takes the point.
Look at the 7 of Allgaier on the outside of 3 wide.
Right. Trying to figure out which one he is. Okay, he's in 10th.
At bottom right, that's Chandler Smith and Allgaier side by side. The first 2 cars on newer tires.
It'll be interesting to see how the 7 car can work this out. This He is stuck behind a car with much older tires. Oh, that was the break he needed.
Way to the bottom.
Leland Honeyman thought he was doing the 7 of solid, and he pulled down in front of the 81. He's thinking, man, how'd you do that to me?
Now Allgaier goes to the inside.
And now Allgaier will try to pick off a few more in front of him. As Allgaier is up inside the top 10. So Cole Custer leading, Allgaier running 9th right now. Retzlaff has already led 20 laps in this race. We talked about that.
Really? Ah. Reload. And reload. All right. International stream then. Let's see how that works.
So now Cole Custer.
Wait, what happened?
Had a 1 second advantage.
Wait, what happened to Custer? Why is his nose caved in? What did I miss?
Happened to Honeyman.
Oh. That's tough. The 42 drives in there like they're going to be too wide. Blaine Perkins at the 29.
Perkins
drives in like
spins
he's in the middle.
Honeyman.
Put that on Blaine, I think.
What happened to Custer's nose?
3 cautions already at Martinsville.
Anyway, I'll be using the international feed. At least now I don't have to deal with the goddamn ads, political ads. Anyone notice that Custer's nose was punched in?
This Monday, the Man of Steel continues his epic battle with Lex Luthor for the fate of Smallville. Tune in to an all-new episode of the final season of Superman and Lois this Monday at 8/7 Central, right here on the CW. Getting ready for the restart, you're watching the National Debt Relief 250 from Martinsville Speedway. All right, DJ, did the first stage go as you have expected?
It's not over yet.
Everybody had aggression pills put in their water before they got in the car, so I think that's going to continue. And I was interested to see where Cole Custer was going to choose right there, because the 2 restarts that we've had since the start of the race, the outside car has taken the lead, but Cole Custer took the inside. See how that works?
We'll see how it works out for Parker Retzlaff in the 31. He'll be on the outside. Cole Custer on the inside. And getting ready for the restart. It will be a sprint to the finish. 7 laps to complete stage 1. Pretty good vantage point riding along with the Toyota onboard of Chandler Smith. He's just a couple rows back here.
All right, here we go. Green again at Martinsville.
Great launch for Cole Custer. And up the way.
Oh, wow, we got a wreck. Retzlaff hard into turn 1. Oh, come on. This is like the 4th caution. God damn.
Or if a tire went down,
What happened?
he went straight into the wall.
Is it Mayer and Williams? Too?
More. Let me be clear. There's more disagreements.
This is the 4th caution.
He's slow.
See what happens right here. The 31. The 00 gets a great start. The 31's a little slow to go.
I mean, the
Fuck.
one's
Well,
just
screw
into the
you,
back of
Mayor.
The 31 trying to push him. The 31's trying to get checked up to keep
Wait,
him wrecking,
okay.
and then the car behind the
Yeah,
1 is
4th
into the back of
caution.
him.
Yeah, the 11 was pushing the 1. I don't know if on purpose or if the 1 was checking up, but it was definitely all connected.
So what happened to the 1 here? NASCAR's instructed him to go back to his spot here.
What the?
Well, he's going to continue moving up forward, and then he'll run side by side with the car that he believes he's in the position of, and then NASCAR will make that determination, correct?
Yeah, but apparently he believes it's in front of the 8 guys he just drove by.
So watch the 11 behind the 1. So the 1 pushes the 31 all the way down the straightaway, still pushing him. And then right there, they all lock bumpers. The 81's into the 11, the 11's into the 1, the 1's into the 31. But it all started with the aggressive pushing on the front straightaway.
Oh, this would be a good view right here from the inside.
Big checkup from the outside lane.
You know, Parker didn't get a good restart, but you can't push a guy getting into the corner.
We've heard now from NASCAR, this is going to end the stage, which will give Cole Custer the win.
All right.
in those 10
Custer
points.
wins stage 1. Van Gisbergen 2nd. Almirola 3rd. Allgaier 4th. Love 5th.
One, I think,
Williams
pulls up to
6th.
show his
Chandler Smith in
frustration,
7th.
but the
Riley
11
Herbst
was
in 8th.
behind him.
Sheldon
This
Creed in
move
9th.
right
Sammy
here.
Smith in 10th.
And he takes a swerve at the 11, and the 11's.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're pushing the guy in front of you, and the guy behind you it's just emotions.
And Jeff, you made this comment earlier. How will these drivers respond with something like this? When they get pushed, how will they respond? We just saw how Sam Mayer was going to respond.
Well, everybody's different, right? And that's you got to check your emotions. You're in a must-win situation as the 1 car.
Well, now we're hearing this won't end the stage. NASCAR's changed their mind.
Never
That's
mind.
super frustrating if you're a team and you go off the 1 decision because you decide to pit or to not pit. So to hear once it's going to end the stage and then not end the stage changes what the teams are going to decide. I think the 1 has to come in for damage regardless.
Kim, what about the 31?
Why? What's the point of going 1?
Not happy with Sam Mayer. Take a listen to his radio.
The 1 just pushed us all the way into turn 1 and just killed our race car.
He has my tires lifted off the ground, and then he just drives me through the turn 1 wall.
So when we talked that there was going to be chaos, I think we thought the end of the race, not right here in the first 60 laps.
Yeah, you see there's damage to the right front of this 31 of Parker Retzlaff.
Parker Retzlaff with a great race so far. Here, look, let's go back to the restart zone. So right there, the 00 launches. The 31 doesn't. Now the 1 is into the back of the 31, but right here, he needs to get away from him. And Parker Retzlaff is trying to get the car slowed down to make the corner, and then the 11 gets into the back of the 1. And the 81 back into the back of the 11. So I don't understand what Sam Mayer is upset about.
Dave, what about Sam Mayer?
Just a damage check when he came down pit road, change tires, and send him back out there. They want to take care of it now, but you see that right rear is the biggest damage area.
Well, this is going to end up being 1 lap.
What's the point of going 1 lap?
Puts the 7 of all
I mean,
fresh tires right behind 0. 81 right behind him. This decision to run 1 lap is a big change to the playoff drivers.
20 also has fresher tires. He starts on the outside of row 1.
Ready,
One-lap shootout. Cole Custer with a great launch. He holds that inside line.
Almirola trying to get around the outside. Well, I guess it does change something. Might change something.
Almirola fighting through 3 and 4.
Oh, that's close. I think Almirola might have sold here. Coming to the line. Day 20s. Custer by 1/1000th of a second wins the stage.
Cole Custer has the advantage by 1/1000th of a second.
Damn, Almirola second, Allgaier third, Chandler Smith fourth, Jesse Love fifth, Hurts sixth, Williams seventh, Timmy Smith eighth, Sheldon Creed ninth, Jeb Burton 10th.
It looks like 20 might have the advantage.
Oh, wait a minute. Damn. I'll be back. Oh, almost forgot. Oh. I might actually be able to do some of the streams I wanted to do. Well, I just gotta get my stuff packed so I can go home later. So I'm gonna.
Sports coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series is brought to you by National Debt Relief, helping you become debt-free. Credit One Bank, NASCAR American Express Card, and by Toyota. Let's go places. So we showed you the 20 right at the end, looking as though it nosed in front of the 00 of Cole Custer. Scoring has been updated, and sure enough, the 20 ends up winning.
Almirola now the winner of the stage.
Points, and that means 9 for the 00. Allgaier was third, so only 1 point advantage for Cole Custer in stage 1 over the 7 of Allgaier. That is the 5th stage win this season for Eric Almirola, and the 2nd already in Martinsville.
Custer gave up a ton of track position, is going to be behind a lot of cars.
So the question now is, does he pit? I know the easy question is you have to pit because you're on old tires, but it's 55 to go in the stage right now. If you get a couple yellows, you might only run 30 laps. I think the 00 probably will pit, but man, he's going to be in the hornet's nest.
Steve, should I ask you or our stat guys, at what point in time
Come on,
does it become a must-win situation for all the guys below the cut line?
Ask the stat guys because they always tell me that my math isn't right.
Gil.
Yeah, Cole Custer, that did not play out how the team wanted. Caution-wise, crew chief Jonathan Tony telling his driver, we made our bed, get pressure adjustment because Cole said he just needs more turn late center. It was a little tight that run.
Cole Custer coming off of pit road now, and I think Cole may have been a little bit, I guess, agitated the way stage one is, listening to his radio.
That's going to be bullshit that comes down to that. Because it makes no sense. If our transporter was in front of him, and he had momentum on us, that means our nose was definitely in front of him.
I understand the frustration. But should we go into the whole man? Do you want it, Rick?
Well, I mean,
I'll tell you here's how it works.
the line.
No,
that's the problem.
So here's the thing. Cole, I learned this lesson this year. I'm not going to claim I knew it. Let me explain. The transponder gets measured not over one line,
The
but
back.
over a loop. It's about a foot
Well, and
across
transponder is in the back of the car.
loop 2, and somewhere in the middle there, the signal becomes the strongest, and that's how it scores that car. And the accuracy is about 4 or 5 thousandths of a second, depending on speed. Probably a little less than that here because the car is going slower. But when it comes to 1/1000th of a second, they use the high-speed camera. So Cole, I completely understand where you're coming from, and I would be frustrated as well. But the truth is, it goes to the camera when points are paid, and that's why they double take.
And now, you know the rest of the story.
That's right. Paul Harvey just came out. That's right.
The rest of the story.
I'll thank all the close finishes this year to give me my education. I've had a lot of phone calls about that.
Well,
No problem.
We're going to hear another side of a different story from earlier. Parker Retzlaff is with Marty.
Yeah, let's get the rest of this story. Parker, we heard your frustration on the radio with what happened with Sam Mayer. Was there something before that incident that led to that?
No, I mean, nothing really happened, I guess. I thought it was the one at first, but it seems like I just didn't get a good restart, and then the 11 just runs both of us clean over. So it's unfortunate. I think we had a car that could run top 5, and the long runs were really good. We just struggled a little bit with restarts, and it just sucks that we had a car as fast as Xfinity Internet, and it means nothing right now because we're wrecked in stage 1 because somebody has no patience.
Tough way to end it for the pole sitter today, Rick.
Yeah, we had mentioned earlier, it was kind of that underdog story of what could Parker Retzlaff do with this opportunity, and that's the way it ends for him.
And a fast race car on a day like today, and he doesn't know what his plans are for next year, so that makes it even double frustrating.
Yeah, and we don't know what Retzlaff is doing next year.
The other part of that front row that started this race up front was scored 11th the last time by, so we'll keep our eye on Anthony, see how he does.
Agitated was a good word. That was quite a 60-lap fight. What did I just watch for 60 laps?
Yeah. You want to talk about agitated? Cole Custer was just discussing he thought he might have won that stage.
Nope.
Look where he's going to line up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he is going to line up in 28. And look at the mess that he has to go through.
Stage 1 complete. We're about to get underway with stage 2, Almirola.
All right, stage 2. Here we go.
On the outside of row 1.
Green flag, green flag.
Allgaier right there on the back bumper of Almirola. We'll see if he's able to hold on to that spot, not give an opening to the 81 of Chandler Smith.
Almirola in the lead. Chandler Smith right to the tail of the 20. Trying to cut to the inside, but Almirola does too.
And now Jesse Love in the 2. Tries to work that high line. Riley Herbst in the 98 has come up.
Early in these runs, you can make that high line work. Jesse Love, if he can pin the 7 car down to the bottom of the racetrack, get a good launch on corner exit. He doesn't beat the 7, but he does beat the 98.
So that opening. Oh, and up the racetrack goes the 7 of Allgaier.
I think he had a little help. And I think
Still in
Jesse
third.
Love gave it back to him.
Herbst diving to the inside of Jesse Love.
Jesse Love got the 2 up the
Ooh, and he gets sent up.
then checked up to give the 7 his spot back.
98 of Riley Herbst got into the back of the 2, pushed him up the racetrack.
I like what you're saying there, Jeff. Like, hey, I hate you. I didn't mean to. I got in there a little too deep. It happens. I'll just give you the spot back. 100%.
Great. Fucking hell.
love how the 81 works this. So he's going to enter a little higher, a half a car width or so, Jeff, and then turn across. See if he does it again. See, he does. Look, he lets the 20 go in, and he's going to try to turn right across that rear bumper. The problem he has is Eric Almirola has so much experience, he's just patient, and he stays on the curb a little bit longer and doesn't give the 81 anywhere to go. Like, look, right there. He wants to turn underneath the 20, but Almirola just keeps that very Denny Hamlin-esque. I watched Denny for years roll that curb about a car width longer than anyone else.
All right, a lot of people are going to be looking at this and saying, okay, they're both Joe Gibbs Racing drivers. Chandler Smith, if he wins this race, has an opportunity to be in the championship four. Why would Eric Almirola race him so hard? Steve, would you like to answer the question?
Well, because Eric Almirola wants to win this race. I mean, he's here to win this race.
An owner's title.
And?
Well, there's also the owner point thing, but I'm not going to admit it or talk about it.
Okay. Yes, he would want to win this race because he would sweep. He won earlier this year here at Martinsville.
That too.
Well, and Chandler Smith starting to get more aggressive as we see the one of Mayer and the 0-0 Custer trying to work themselves. But a little bit of contact. You said it, Steve. Eric Almirola doing a great job of leaving the corner on the bottom of the racetrack, not giving Chandler Smith the place to go. What do you do about that? You give him a little bit of a shot right in the middle of the corner, get it where he can hit his groove, and then try to make the pass. Well, Chandler's not going to spin him around, but if he can just move him up off the bottom of the racetrack.
He's trying. Oh, hit the curb.
He is staying right on that back bumper of the 20.
When I say not going to spin him around, not on purpose.
Not intentionally.
Ooh, that's a good one for Chandler.
Of the racetrack.
He's going to have a run on the inside.
Exactly the way a pass at Martinsville has been made forever. You get your car's a little bit.
Chandler Smith takes the lead.
You just push him up out of his line, take the spot.
Sammy Smith inside of Jesse Love for trying to go for the fourth spot.
Back out in front. This will be his 23rd lap led here today. Marty.
Rick, remember Chandler Smith.
Someone's on pit road. The Mike Harmon car. Logan Bearden.
Think about the position he is in. He has one shot left in a bid for a NASCAR championship. While all the other drivers around him know what they're doing next year, Chandler does not. He has no job.
Almirola trying to pass him back.
No opportunity in NASCAR next year as Eric Almirola tries to get that spot back. So Chandler Smith fighting for his career here, Rick, much less a shot at the championship.
Almirola used the exact same move that we saw out of Chandler Smith. A little contact in the center of the turn, shoves him up the racetrack, turns on the inside.
Herb's getting by Love to get to P5.
Almirola knows that the 81 is just a little bit quicker. Because get driving underneath him like that, he should have been able to take that spot. He couldn't do it. So Almirola now may not be quite as aggressive with him. If the 81 can start driving away from him.
Allgaier's coming into the picture. He's just a couple car lengths back from the 20 of Almirola. Now 2 car lengths. He has closed that gap. As there's some great racing for 5th on the bottom of the screen. Jesse Love holding off Riley Herbst.
A little bit of contact in 1 and 2.
Maybe not.
Oh boy.
Way up the race.
Ooh, Jesse Love gets sent way high. Loses quite a few positions. He's back. Oh, so Wallach is the next car. I forgot he was even here. So Wallach up to is in the 10th position now. I forgot he was in the race.
But a lot of positions lost for Jesse Love there.
What race do you want to watch?
All of them.
Happening.
All of them. Chandler Smith still in front, leading this race. 34 laps still to go in stage 2. As they run with Chandler Smith up front, it's Allgaier by 30 points over Custer.
So watch this right here. The 2 gets in the corner and just shoves the 90 up out of the way. That was an aggressive move. So Riley Herbst rolls in behind him. Says, all right, buddy, we're going to play like that. Here you go.
Well, that was.
I think Creed saw it coming. Creed was like, I'm going to give these 2 some space because I think I might get both of them. And he does.
And this battle continues on. The 27 of Jeff Burton. He's got a fast race car. Cannot quite get around the 18 of Creed. Battle for the lead's hot as well.
Chandler Smith up in front. Almirola right on his back bumper. Great racing here at Martinsville.
Almirola. Give it right again. Come on. Ungar is, I think, no, Sammy Smith is up to third now.
It's time for double the thrill and double the fun. You can enter for
Where did the 8 come from? Also, Almirola is the leader again.
Orlando Resort, followed by a VIP experience at the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series opening weekend. Scan the QR code, or you can visit the CWSweeps.com now to enter. Still up front, Eric Almirola, with Chandler Smith running second. But Sammy Smith has taken over the third spot in front of Allgaier. And here's Cole Custer behind Sam Mayer. Not for long.
Yeah, Custer's really using these new tires. This is going to be for the 12th position. So to circle back on the conversation you were trying to get me in earlier, Rick, the 20 of Almirola is racing for an owner's championship because they run multiple drivers. In this series, we see this multiple times where the driver and the owner can be two different champions. Almirola and this 20 cars had a great year. They're in the owner championship. They are battling the 00, the 7. It's a tight owner's points championship. That's another reason.
Like Sammy Smith is one of the fastest cars right now.
You were trying to bait me into that conversation. I told myself we weren't going to get into it, but here the 20 is leading, so we better have a conversation.
Well, you've been wanting to talk about it all season, so I'm just glad that we were able to give you that opportunity.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Kim, what about the 8? It looks like Sammy
Here comes Sammy Smith to the inside, going for second position. The 8 car is flying.
Side by side with Chandler Smith, making that move to get that pass, goes in the second position. Sammy came into this race very confident. Remember last year he led a race high 147 laps. That's the most laps led he's ever in an Xfinity race done. Now that was with a different team, but that confidence carries over into this year and this weekend. Crew Chief Philip Bell told me Sammy is young and he's learning what he wants from the car at most tracks. But Philip said this place, Sammy knows exactly what he wants. The car right now just building a little bit free. Remember, this team won with their backs against the wall in Talladega. They are ready to do it here tonight.
Yeah, Kelvin, you talked about him being a young driver, knowing what he needs at this racetrack. That's not just where to make speed, but decisions. It's
Oh, we got a car around.
thought there was going to be big
Annunziata.
in front of those cars, but fortunately everybody got by it.
This is the 53 that is around here, and that's Mason
Oh, sorry. Annunziata's not even in this race. Mason Maggio.
And so it is the 6th caution. that has come out at Martinsville. There's still 18 laps to go in stage 2.
Yeah, Mason Maggio, or as it's Mason Magoo, as it says on his car.
147 laps is a little bit further than we think they can run on fuel. But from what I've seen with all these yellow, I would just imagine you're going to have enough yellows to save gas. I would actually be coming to pit road right here. I just don't think you can stay out and risk it.
Carson Waring was out of the race already. Honeyman, yeah, so Bearden, Maggio, so go around. Greg Van Olsen and Patrick Emmerling have also gone a lap down the SS Greenlight cars. Emmerling will get the free pass. Hit by Preston Pardis.
Another disagreement on real estate in the middle of the corner.
So Preston Pardis was behind at 53. Maggio.
And after stage points were awarded for stage 1 and where the drivers came in, the 8 of Sammy Smith and the 1 of Sam Mayer now know that their fate is a must-win situation. There's no pathway forward for either of those on points. That was Sammy Smith coming in. Sam Mayer's now joined it after stage 1 points were awarded.
And of course, that spin was right in front of the leader, Eric Almirola, and that's just that intensity of trying to stay on the lead lap.
The last 4 Xfinity winners were all below the cut line.
I just think you have to come. From what I've seen in racing here today, the question is, what's the 00 do? Does he risk staying out for points, or does he come and just get tires and follow the field? Kim.
And for Sammy Smith, that first available box, he said the front end feels like it's on ice, the back end a little free. We went out for the short run or the long run. Ultimately, they decided just the air pressure adjustment on those 4 fresh Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel, Dave.
All right, I'll be right back.
His car is loose into the corner.
Actually, no, let me see who.
Loose.
Let's see who wins the race off pit road.
Jim Pullman, Marty.
Dave, Jesse Love has his hands full. He says he has no grip on entry and cannot get it to turn in the center. He said, I just feel like I am way too slow on corner exit. Meanwhile, Chandler Smith, the very first stall here on pit road, he said it just over-rotates on corner exit, and I never get the rears underneath me. We'll see if they can gain a couple spots here on the 81, but they are going to actually lose a number of spots waiting on that.
Almirola, Sammy Smith.
Eric Almirola holds on to the lead here in the progressive race off of pit road.
Almirola, Sammy Smith, Allgaier, Creed, Herbst, Smith, Sawalich, Custer, Burton, and Love. No, I'll check. I should do the stuff I need to do after the stage break.
looking for a cable news
We're
network which respects all Americans? Then you have a new home with News Nation. See why News Nation is America's fastest growing cable news network. Find News Nation on your screen. Go to joininn.com.
All right, buckle up, Rick. 4 drivers stayed on the racetrack. Ryan Sieg, Snyder, Poole, Smith, the Amarola first on tires, back in 5th. So the 4 cars, both front and second row, old tires. Going to be interesting. 10 laps to the end of the stage.
Can they hold off the fresh tires? We're about to find out through the restart.
All right, 10 to go in the stage. Let's do this. Ryan Sieg and Brennan Poole, the leaders here.
Out in front, it's the first
Someone got forced out. Garrett Smithley.
3 wide behind him. We saw the 19 of William Sawalich is up here. Haven't said his name a lot yet. The youngster that will.
All right, Almirola up to 3rd.
Joe Gibbs Racing.
Snyder in 4th. Side by side, Creed and Sammy Smith for 5th. Almirola going for 2nd now on Poole.
Dives out of line on the 44. The 44 gives him enough space. The 20's going to take it.
He doesn't give him a lot of space, but the 20 taking advantage of that inside line and trying to take 2nd away. Looking to sweep the stages if Almirola can catch up to that 28.
Sammy Smith was trying to get on the 18. I'm sorry, the 81. I'm sorry, the 18 of Creed. Couldn't get it done. Creed got back in front of him.
7 of Allgaier on the inside of that 98 of Riley Herbst. Creed still trying to get in front of the 91 of Snyder.
Now I want to give the 91 of Snyder, the 44 of Brennan Poole credit. I thought they were going to hang.
Also, Sheldon Creed's now up to 3rd. He's trying to chase down the 20.
Near the front of the field.
Now Allgaier tries to get by Myatt.
Remember, Myatt was in that accident.
Yeah,
Early in the race. Oh, got
shoved up the racetrack again. So Myatt Snyder pushed out of the way there, and he'll lose a couple of spots.
I'm telling you, crew chiefs are watching this. Ryan Sieg on 60-lap older tires has a chance to win this stage. That's going to change decisions at the end of this race, whether you come for tires or not.
Sammy Smith in the 8 working by that 44 as well. Here comes the 7 of Allgaier, fresher tires.
00. One car between the 7 and the 00 now. They could be in a tight point battle.
Yeah, Chandler Smith is that car. Again, it's so important to keep track of the points for the 7 and the 00 because one of those 2 are going to advance based on points. If someone below that line wins this race. 3 laps to go in stage 2.
Nice job by Ryan Sieg. He battled for all he could, but once the 20 got to his quarter panel, he just gave him the bottom, and now he's going to battle on the top. I don't think it's going to be just an easy drive for the 20. This top lane has worked.
Almirola to the inside of Ryan Sieg. Sieg trying to hold on, but 20 cars faster.
Sieg holding tough on the outside. Almirola diving into 3.
Sheldon Creed trying to find a way by 2. Almirola clears Ryan Sieg coming to the last lap of the stage. Ryan Sieg trying to go to the inside, but can't get there.
Stay in front of the 18 of Creed. He does, and it looks as though Almirola is going to sweep the stages here at Martinsville.
Here comes the 20 car. Almirola won stage 1. He wins stage 2. Ryan Sieg 2nd. Sheldon Creed 3rd. Sammy Smith 4th. Justin Allgaier 5th. Chandler Smith 6th. Cole Custer 7th. Riley Herbst 8th. William Sawalich in 9th. Brennan Poole in 10th.
Smith, Cole Custer, Riley Herbst, William Sawalich, and Brennan Poole.
All right, and I'll be back because I got to start getting ready to leave after this stream is done. was quick. All right.
Next week, CW Sports Saturday returns with wall-to-wall action. First, it's ACC football. Then San Jose State heads to Corvallis to face Oregon State, followed by NASCAR Xfinity Series racing in Phoenix, where the champion is going to be crowned. Finally, under the lights in Pullman, Utah State faces number 22 Washington State. CW Sports Saturday next week. That's starting at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, only on the CW. You are watching the National Debt Relief 250 from
All right.
Speedway.
Made a bunch of the necessary changes. Including a change in clothes.
Are we going to see him sweep Martinsville?
You know, he's the biggest problem for the guys that are in a must-win situation. I mean, Sammy Smith and Chandler Smith are both running good right up there, but if they can't beat that 20 car, then that's not going to do them any good. And I think Eric Almirola is their biggest issue in making that happen.
I'm a little bit surprised also by this 28, Ryan C.
That makes two of us, Rick. That's the pit road about 90 laps ago. We'll have to see what their plans are. You can add Jesse Love to the list of must wins with the points awarded. The two cars, now the 8, the 1, and the 2, all must win. Those 6 points earned in the stages for Jesse Love were not enough to keep it mathematically possible to advance on points.
All right, here we go. Second half of the race. Green at Martinsville.
Creed making up the front row.
Almirola slips away again.
Slides up the racetrack in that 28. And a little bit of an opening there for the 7, but Allgaier doesn't take it. Creed, the bumper to the back of the 20.
Creed is 13 runner-up finishes.
He's got a good race car. Basically, it's a battle to try to get to that 28 on a little bit older tires. Can the 8 car get down to the bottom of the racetrack?
Steve, the guys that came on lap 105.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. 13.
Imagine they're probably just a little short, or they're thinking they're either going to get enough yellows if they come right away to save gas, or if maybe halfway through the run you're going to pit and take tires anyway. I imagine is what they're thinking.
And that's what the situation is for Almirola and Creed right now. Those two up front. Allgaier, Cuthbert, Sammy Smith, Chandler Smith, all on that same strategy.
Contact right there. 0-0 into the back of the 7.
That's one way to gain the 10 points that he's got the advantage on. You just push him out of the way and send him up the race.
Caution, Sawalich!
Sawalich is in the wall.
Oh, that nose and that back look screwed.
Shorten the back of that car up considerably.
He's done a good job working himself up from the back of the pack. He's running in 10th place.
Let's see what happened to 19. Oh!
Looks like he locked the front, maybe locked the left front up a little bit and checked up a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not the left front.
Could that have been some wheel hop there?
I don't think so. It's odd
that
looking.
smoke came out quick.
Very odd looking. Maybe the smoke's off the 5 car of Alfredo. It's very weird.
So William Sawalich gets into the wall, brings out the caution for the 8th time here at Martinsville.
All right, now I need to continue checking my list of stuff to do. Got some of that done.
Jeff, let's diagnose this incident we saw with William Sawalich once again.
Watch the right rear tire of the 19 car. So he drives in the corner, goes to the brake, and when he does, the right rear tire is locked up. And then the 5
so
into the
sore.
back of him, and around he goes. Now that's something we can see tomorrow with the next gen car. But I'm not sure I've ever seen that in one of these cars where the right rear just slides. It wasn't wheel hopping, it was just locked up.
Marty.
Rick, it's been a struggle today for Jesse Love. They came in, they made a massive chassis change on the 2 car, gave up a ton of track position on the restart 32nd, Dave.
I checked in with crew chief Marty Lindley about the status of Sam Mayer's car, damaged earlier. He said, yeah, it's speed up pretty good, but it's actually pretty fast. Sam is moving forward, and remember, he has to win to advance to the championship 4.
Must-win situations for 3 of the 4 that were below that cut line. And back to the restart. Sheldon
All right.
outside, Almirola on the inside.
Green again. Looks like Creed staying with Almirola a little better than before. But Almirola still slipping away on the low line.
Joe Gibbs Racing, they have led half of the laps.
Creed making a better run on the outside. Go, Creed! Oh, man. Creed takes the lead.
I'm waiting for the thing to settle in and see who has the best car if we can get a 60, 70 lap run.
I was going to say, Ryan Sieg in that 28, still running up here in the top 4, and surprising because he was on pit road last at lap 39. Now Sieg under attack from the 0-0 Cole Custer, Dave.
Ricky's got to watch it now because Chandler Smith is going to try to get under there too while he's stuck in the high line. I did check with his crew chief, Matt Noyce, about their strategy. He said there's usually a caution, actually use the word always, about 30 laps into this final stage. That's when we make our last stop. And remember, earlier on old tires, the 28 was exceptional. So if everyone else jumps for a late caution, they stay out, and Ryan leapfrogs back to the front. That's the plan.
Well, they've been out there for a long time, but of the laps they've run, 46 of them have been under yellow. So, you know, he saved quite a bit of fuel. We can see how far he can go.
He's got Jeff Burton fighting behind him now as Chandler Smith just in front of him.
Oh, big block right there.
See how Jeff Burton plays that.
Yeah, that was a super aggressive block.
Allgaier to the outside of the 0-0 Cole Custer. This will be interesting to watch these two. Custer clearing the 7, and let's listen into the radio a moment ago on the 7.
0-0 better watch what trees barking up. I can tell you that right now.
Heard that.
They ain't our fault. Their strategy stuck.
Okay, so those two, we mentioned it.
Well, that was from a moment ago. I wonder if Justin has the same opinion as he drives off the front of the 7.
And the strategy is pretty interesting. Two completely different strategies.
It has been, hasn't it?
Right, but only 1 point difference in the points earned so far today. And a 0-0 in front of the 7, so the strategy wasn't that bad.
Yeah, the advantage goes to the 7 as far as points
Hey,
gained.
Almirola is trying to get back at Creed to get back the lead. Allgaier is in 4th right now.
Great battle for the lead.
Creed has worked to that outside line, and we saw Sheldon Creed show great speed here a year ago, and then it was Sheldon Creed and the 21 of Austin Hill that got into each other. Next thing you know, there are some very disappointed people, and it didn't just stop with the guys behind the wheel. The executives at RCR were frustrated. Now we're seeing Sheldon Creed using that high line, and it's working for him.
And outside line's been very effective today. I feel like some of that is all the rubber laid down on the racetrack from the Cup cars. A lot of practice.
7 cars falling back. The 0-0 got by him. Now the 81. What really matters for the 7, if you look down here, is the 6-point gap between him and Custer. Because remember, a new winner moves that line, which means the guy in 4th is not safe. That's why there's the battle between them. Voltage issue, it sounds like, on Bubba Pollard. Late model racers from all around the country came here for Sam Hunt Racing. Sounds like they have a battery or an alternator issue.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
I think he's going to make it to pit road here, and so he'll get on pit road. We don't see the caution coming out for him. And the battle for the lead continues between Joe Gibbs Racing drivers.
A lot of respect at the front of the pack. 2 Joe Gibbs drivers, as you just mentioned, showing each other a lot of respect. 20's a little bit quicker, but Creed's like, hey, I'm going to just sit up here and run the outside. I'm going to give you the bottom. You can have it.
Now the 20's running that higher line as well.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the joke. The battle for the lead has been going on strong. Almirola dives to the inside. Can he get around the 18 at the corner? Oh!
Slid up the racetrack there.
Don't do that, Almirola. Almost slid up into the 20 in the 18 in the middle of the corner.
I think he'll drive in the corner, not go to the bottom of the racetrack in the middle of the corner, just like that. Run the 18 out of the groove and take the spot.
It wasn't as bad as what Eckes did to Rhodes. Creed going on high lines to try and cut down. I don't know, but he lost distance to Almirola. We're less than 100 laps to go.
Under 100 laps remaining, 96 to go here in Martinsville. Shadows getting longer as the grandstands blocking the sunlight out as the 18 way up the racetrack there, potentially losing a spot. Nicole Custer gains it back, but an issue there for Creed.
Bubba Pollard with a voltage problem, which means the 26 is going to be out.
Cole Custer now dives in behind the 18 of Creed. Let's look again what happened here.
He'd been working the outside of the racetrack and just cooked it in there a little bit too hot. Pretty impressive. He was able to jump back on the outside of double zero with that much debris on his tires and still held the spot.
Tell this 18 I got to win.
I wonder if Sheldon Creed, who has finished second 13 times, is going to say, oh, you need to win? Oh, okay.
I love it. Yeah, me too. It's funny how everybody wants a favor.
I mean, Creed doesn't owe anyone. That's also the car. He's a little bit of a bumper to Creed. And he's racing the car he will be driving in 4 months. 3 months.
Cole Custer
Give or 3 months, give or take.
get by the 18 and getting a little frustrated. That's Jeff Burton's
Look at the brake rotor. Wow. That looks cool.
hot here at Martinsville.
Oh man, that brake rotor camera is awesome. Like, how could they? It's wild. They got a camera in there. The 70. Oh, God. Brake rotor on fire on Logan Bearden's car in the right front. Your right front brake. Sammy Smith, trying to get by Ryan Sieg. That's for, wow, 12th. They got the 74 Fire out in the infield.
It's time for double the thrill and double the fun. You can enter for a chance to win an unforgettable trip to Universal Orlando Resort, followed by a VIP experience for the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series opening weekend. Scan the QR code or visit the CWSweeps.com now to enter. We have seen some fast laps here at Martinsville. Let's take a look at the Xfinity fastest lap, and that was turned by Chandler Smith all the way back on lap 7. 20.64 seconds. Averaging around this paperclip-shaped half mile over 91 miles an hour. See up the racetrack there. Looked like that might have been the 21 of Austin Hill. We're riding along with Chandler Smith. And Kim, how about Cole Custer running third right now?
Yeah, this team put everything into this race car. They felt like, yes, they would be racing the 7 of Justin Allgaier all day long, but more than that, they wanted to come out and win here and leave no questions unanswered. And so they made adjustments on the car. They've been good here in the past, but they don't have a Martinsville clock. And remember, this team shutting down at the end of the year, everyone, the team told me, on the Cup side of Stewart-Haas Racing and on the Xfinity side of things have touched this team. So it's going to be a huge deal if they get the opportunity to run for a championship next weekend. Marty, right now, Cole just saying it's building a little bit loose on this longer run now that we've seen a longer green flag.
Again, Steve mentioned a moment ago, it's really been a truncated race today. We haven't had a long run all afternoon. Chandler Smith is hoping that right now is that long run of the day. They felt like in practice they had maybe the best long run car.
They got to beat another really good car in Almirola, who's by far the fastest car.
As it cools down and more rubber gets laid down as well.
Marty, for Justin Allgaier, his car is not perfect, but they've done what they need to do today as Riley Herbst takes another look in the 98 there. They've matched the 00, Cole Custer, who they're fighting in points, in the stage points, basically, and now they're keeping him in check, just a couple of cars between them. Jim Pullman told me, I've never come here watching my friend or as crew chief for Justin Allgaier without it being a gut-wrenching situation. I'd just like to come
Caution.
here one time and be locked in as the caution comes out.
Pardus.
So the caution comes out, and I was just getting ready to say I hate to deliver the bad news to the 28 team and Matt Noyce because there wasn't a caution about 30 laps to go, or 30 laps into the final stage, and then the caution does come out. So we're going to see Ryan Sieg come to pit road here. Preston Pardus in the 50 can't get turned around.
Contact with Kyle Sieg.
Kyle Sieg racing for position. Earning 24th.
Wasn't clear.
Car goes around quickly on corner entry. That's why. Contact.
So damage to the back of Preston Pardus.
Here you go. Left front locks up on Sieg's car. Car doesn't turn with the left front not turning, and contact.
So
before these pit stops start, we talk a lot about the playoff guys, but running back in 8th place, Anthony Alfredo, instead on Tool Chevrolet, he's having a really good day. Started on the outside pole and still running inside the top 10.
He was one of those drivers, you know, we mentioned it, between he and Parker Retzlaff, those really difficult teams as far as manpower, the resources that they have to be able to run with the big teams, the Joe Gibbs Racing, the Colleague Racing, RCR.
And behind him, Jeff Burton and the Jordan Anderson racing car as well. 2 solid runs by these teams.
All right, Steve, strategy-wise.
I think this is it. Everybody comes to pit road, put your last set of good years on. You have about 74 to go. There'll be no question on fuel. Adjustments are really going to matter as the sun starts to set. Track cools. We've heard the track changing on multiple radios. Who makes the right adjustments?
Well, I'm going to say, a lot of people might have a last set of tires, but we know Ryan Sieg's got a couple sitting down there. This is the first time we're seeing him after lap 39. And down to Progressive Pit Road and Kim.
And let's stop at the start with the stop of Sammy Smith. He said it fired off tight, then sliding the rears towards the later part of that run. They will make a track bar adjustment for fresh Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel. Top right, Cole Custer, he said it was loose, so they will take an adjustment, go 1 round back on their last adjustment as they take tires and fuel, Dave.
Justin Allgaier gives up 5th for Goodyear tires and fuel. He needs it to be tighter on takeoff, Marty.
First pit stall on pit road, Chandler Smith said, we're better the longer we run, but we need more. He said they can wrap the corner and finish the corner just way better than I can. And when I go to the throttle on corner exit, I just lose all of my rear traction. They're also going to lose a few spots here.
Allgaier.
For Chandler Smith as Eric Almirola once again holds serve here on Progressive Pit Road.
Never mind. Almirola. Creed, Custer, Allgaier, Herbst, and a couple more.
Side by side as they came off of pit road. Speaking of side by side, well, Kyle Sieg was on the inside of Preston Hardis, and this is what brought out the caution.
Creed sped on pit road. No, he's not winning this one.
Next Saturday, it all comes down to this. A champion will be crowned in the desert. See which of the 4 remaining drivers bring home that title. The NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship from Phoenix next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on the CW. And when we're talking about the championship 4, DJ, are we going to include the 81, Chandler Smith? Can he do something here and get up there and win this race?
He's the only one that looks like that he has the speed to possibly make that happen. His problem is he's got 2 Joe Gibbs racing cars that he's going to have to get through, and that's going to be a big issue. Looks like maybe Creed's getting a penalty here, so I don't have to worry about him.
Yeah,
and
speeding on pit road.
Yeah, but it's just so difficult. I mean, Eric Almirola's been so solid. So basically, what I'm going to watch is make sure that Cole Custer and Justin Allgaier don't get in anything crazy here, and they'll be racing for a championship once again next week.
The choose taking place now as Almirola and Custer will be lined up on the front row.
It should just really calm down from here, Rick. Last 69 laps.
Sure.
I mean, it took about 5 yellows to get the first 60 laps done. There's no telling how many cautions we're going to have in the last 69.
Yeah, this is normally the time of race it gets really, really calm.
Everybody takes a deep breath, cold drink of water.
Oh my goodness!
And just letting guys by, don't get too aggressive.
Generally, there's so many cautions between now and the end of the race, the cost of metal goes up. I mean,
Our friend Greg appreciates that. And now, pace car puts the field back in the hands of Almirola in that 20.
All right, here we go again. Sammy Smith didn't get a good start either. Almirola holding on to the lead again. Custer trying to cut low. Almirola holding on. Here comes Herbst trying to go around the outside of Allgaier. Oh, caution again.
Did the 7 let the 00 in?
The 92 was around, and that's why the caution is
that's Cram, Dawson Cram.
Dawson Cram. It was an odd look.
Either the 7 didn't get off the corner well, or I don't know why he would let him in.
That's caution number 10. So this is what you guys were predicting. There might be a caution or 2 to end this race. This time it's Dawson Cram going up the racetrack and brings out the yellow
Jesse
flag.
Love, of course. Hold on, I do have to do something real quick. All right, I did the thing. What are those jokers laughing about?
Represent your favorite driver during the playoffs, and you can take advantage of amazing deals at the NASCAR shop. Check out the greatest selection of t-shirts, diecast hats, much more. Visit NASCAR.com/shop. So beautiful here in the fall, and the Commonwealth of Virginia really showing up, Jeff.
Yeah, huge race fans here. They know they're racing. They're smart about it. Always had great crowds at this racetrack.
Dave.
Rick, the crowd saw Eric Almirola win here at Martinsville in the April race. I asked his crew chief, Tyler Allen, did y'all need to make any improvements at all? Anything at all? He goes, I needed my driver to give us more at the front end of the run. There's Tyler Allen there. Tyler said we were very vulnerable on the continued restarts at the end of the race. Eric had to get up on the wheel more for me, and I made an adjustment in the car as well. But he said basically the driver is going to help us do better even then. Leading right now, Kim.
And for Shane Van Gisbergen, running in the 9th position, would love a top 10 here at Martinsville. And crew chief Kevin Walzer was very complimentary about SVG. He said he's so comfortable here because with the shifting, the tight turns, hitting the apexes, it's very similar to what he came from running supercars. He also said Shane is phenomenal with the braking, and we know how important modulating the braking is here. So looking for a top 10 after finishing 11th here in the spring for SVG.
All right, let's listen in to Sam Mayer's radio.
When we're switched on, we're switched on, right? So when we're off, we're off. So we all need to get switched on. You've done great today. Stay with it here. Stay locked in. We are not quitting until this thing goes on the truck tonight. Yes, sir. Wide open, baby. Let's go.
Wide open.
How do you feel about my over-under on yellows now after the pep talk, Rick? Feeling like the over might hit?
No, I'm sticking with it. We're not getting there. All right.
Here we go. Green again.
Remaining from Martinsville to determine the championship 4.
60 laps to go.
Jeff Burton looking good in the 27. A little contact made there between the 1 and the 8. Sam Mayer drifted up, got into Sammy Smith.
See Riley Herbst in that 98 car. If he can get a good corner exit right here, he might get clear of the 7.
You mentioned the 27 who were on board right here with the Celsius onboard camera. Let's not forget, his teammate was the pole sitter. So Jordan Anderson Racing bringing 2 fast cars. It didn't work out well for Parker Utzloff. Jeb Burton, though, still in the battle.
Oh, Jeb stuck behind the 98. There you go. That's what you need. Now use the momentum to try to roll by the 81. That didn't work out for him.
No, the 98 checked up in front of him. Jeff Burton, one of 2 Virginia natives in the field, and now he's trying that outside line.
That's what you need on these restarts. When you're on the outside, you need cars driving and diving to the bottom to try to get there. But you got to make this pass quickly. If not, eventually the bottom is going to be preferred. Jeff Burton clears it.
Yeah, Riley Herbst got a little bit loose there, and Jeff Burton clears. Here comes Sam Mayer now.
Sam Mayer drove that thing down into turn 3 and cleared the 98 just one set of corners. Now that's how you do it. Don't burn up a lot of tire making the pass. Get it done and move forward.
How about Anthony Alfredo? He's still in the mix here in that number 5. Alfredo running in that 9th position.
SVG's doing a nice job, and he's getting ready to get a full contact. I know they beat and bag in V8 supercars where this is going to be a new level of aggression, I believe.
Parker Kligerman looking to the inside in that 48.
Great run from 48. Remember, he started last on the field after brake issues in practice, so Parker almost had that walk-off win at the Roval. Was what, maybe 3 feet away from the white flag that would have given him the win.
The 7 car is not as good as he needs to be, and Chandler Smith knows it. Just at some point, caution's out.
Oh, come on, another one. Blaine Perkins and Josh Williams.
29 involved. We saw another car just from Josh Williams in the 11.
Oh my God, I'm never gonna make my train, am I?
Race for 16th here, and Creed on the inside started that accordion effect.
Remember, Creed tried to come back from a penalty.
What is this, the 12th caution?
All but wrecking, getting into the corner, slides up in front of the 29.
11th caution.
Josh Williams with him.
Pardis gets the free pass.
Look at this late move. And then the lockup. Saw a little bit of wheel hop. It's a bit over-aggressive in my eyes.
Sheldon Creed will be racing for the Haas Factory team in 2025, still in the Xfinity Series. See the donut on the side of that, number 18. That was caution 11, so we're seeing 10 straight races here at Martinsville where the flag man has been very busy. Josh Williams not happy. I'm sure he was given the information, and that sends Creed up onto the curb.
Yeah, I understand that. You know, I get it. You know, 18 is trying to work himself up from the back of the pack, but got to be a little bit more respectful than that.
Choose is going to happen, and we'll restart from Martinsville, but it's caution number 11 coming out for this. Choose about to happen. 49 laps remaining from Martinsville. Now, a grandfather clock, the trophy on the line, but also spots in the championship 4 in Phoenix on the line, DJ. What wins out here? The race for that trophy, or those guys trying to make it into the championship four?
Yeah, I think Chandler Smith, Sam Mayer's right there. They have to give everything to have. They might not have the car exactly to get there, but they have to take advantage on these restarts. Just a little bit of a nudge can get you a spot, and then the next time that we have a caution, because Steve thinks there's a few more, then you have to be aggressive once again. This is your season right here, your opportunity to race for a championship.
Almirola has never lost when leading at least 100 laps in the Xfinity Series, and Almirola just went over that 100 mark. He's led 101 laps. Sun setting behind the grandstands as 48 laps remain. And Steve, you're pretty sure that there's going to be at least one more caution?
Oh, at least. I think one is a safe
Yeah.
bet.
I mean, Almirola still leads. Got Custer behind him.
Chandler Smith working that outside line in the 81.
Chandler needs this spot.
Allgaier not willing to give it up.
And Chandler can have good exit speed right here. He might could get it right there. He's got good rear grip. There he is. Cleared him.
Up to third for Chandler Smith. Now Cole Custer, he does not want to see Chandler Smith get by him. If Chandler Smith gets by and challenges for the race win, that would mean Cole Custer could get knocked out of the championship four.
45 to go.
Oh, contact right here.
And just Sammy Smith forced out of the groove.
Trading blows. The 8 moved the 1 up. Now the 1's moved the 8 back up.
Uh-oh, watch out.
The good thing is they don't race for the same. Oh, wait a minute. They do race for the same team. But we've seen that numerous times where teammates have ended up moving one out of the other. There's Sam Mayer. Bouncing off the wall there.
Just pushing hard on this restart. Just overstepped the bounds just a little bit.
Mayer got into the back of the 8.
Yeah, so now when the 8 gets there you go. Big pass right here. If he can get to this 0-0.
Chandler Smith working the 0-0 of Cole Custer. Didn't trade any paint there. He's still on the bottom. Another clean turn.
Oh, big entry. Gonna try to turn underneath. 81's better right now.
Chandler Smith on social media earlier today said, "Today, I'll fight, I'll claw, I'll drive like my life depends on it. Regardless of the outcome, this has been one of the best, most fun I've had in racing in years. Let's ride, 81 team." Well, now under 40 laps to go.
Still got to get past Custer. Chandler Smith rides in third.
Possibility of fighting for that win.
A little bump.
Right here. Cole's got to leave a little bit lower.
Very defensive entry. The 0-0 is shallow into the corner.
I feel like this 0-0 is not as good as it was earlier in the race.
And now, nose to tail, here comes Allgaier. He's getting back in the mix here. Custer's holding up the 81.
I love what the 7 did right there. Really high entry, no pressure from behind. He has the opportunity to do something very different. Once again, high entry. He's going to roll the top, try to turn down, get a good acceleration off the bottom.
Currently, as the way it sits, if this 81 was able to get by the 0-0, then get by the 20 of Almirola and wins this race, the 0-0 would be out.
Right here, you got him.
They need to haunt the spotter for just an Allgaier.
They're getting around the 35 of Carson Ware. 36 to go.
Coming up on the lap traffic. What a day. He started third. He has led laps here. Furthest he's been back has been 12. But in a situation where he has to win this race now. 35 laps to go. We saw what he said earlier on social. Whatever it takes. Driving like his life depends on it.
I think if he could get underneath the 0-0 again, he's just going to take the spot because he's a little bit quicker. And with the laps winding down, he's got to do it. That doesn't mean he has to wreck him or ship him out of the way. But if he drives underneath him, then just use all the racetrack and take the spot.
The gap back from Almirola to Cole Custer is 1.6 seconds. Marty and Chandler Smith running third.
Yeah, Chandler Smith doing everything he can, and we talked about it a little bit earlier, Rick, about Chandler Smith having nothing for next year. He has no job prospects right now and does not have a ride in 2025. So, Jeff, what do desperate drivers do in a situation like this? This could be Chandler Smith's career. He has been racing for the better part of his entire life, and this could be one of his final few races. So what would you be willing to do, Jeff, knowing that hey, a title shot could be right in front of you tonight?
You can see it right here, Marty. Yeah, Chandler Smith's not a dirty driver. He's an aggressive driver, but he's not dirty. But time's running out, and he's quicker than the 0-0. So you can see him doing everything in his power to drive clean. To give Cole Custer.
There's the bump getting in.
Yep.
Away he goes.
Chandler Smith through to second, or is he? Yes, he's clear. He's going to have 30 and a half laps. Oh, he got a massive wreck.
Just as the pass was made, the 9 of Brandon
Jones, of course, being a jokester. 13th caution.
Which now puts Chandler Smith starting on the front row if that's where he chooses. Brandon Jones with big damage here.
Steve, I saw you put a mark on
30 laps
there.
to
That's
go.
2 since you made the comment earlier that there was going to be a few more.
Absolutely.
A lot of damage to Brandon Jones's number 9.
Well, it's not just
Or
2 yellows.
12th caution.
2 for 2 for Sheldon Creed. Just right in the back of the
12th
line.
caution.
I don't know if they had contact earlier. I don't know exactly what caused it other than 18 is way too deep into the corner. Contact with the 9. So we don't know the whole story, whether there was something a lap or 2 earlier, but there's, like I said, 2 for 2 for the 18.
So the pass that we just saw with Chandler Smith getting by Cole Custer. Typical Bristol, or excuse me, typical Martinsville?
Yes, to Bristol as well.
Yeah, both of them.
You know, look, that's aggressive, but it's not dirty in the situation that Chandler Smith's in. He didn't wreck him. He moved him out of the way. This point system puts you into situations where you have to be willing to do things like this. And, that's far from wrecking Cole Custer. That's as politely as you can do that, is moving somebody out of the way without wrecking them.
Well, there's some history. Let's not forget, and it hasn't been that long. We go all the way back to Kansas, the 81, the 0-0. This was batting from the lead back in September, and I thought it looked pretty reasonable, right? The 81 just kind of clears himself off the corner. He just knew he had to make it happen. The 0-0 had to get out of the gas. Then they had a conversation after. Cole was not very happy with Chandler. And I agree with Jeff that wasn't, he didn't wreck the 0-0, but I believe now the 0-0 doesn't have to have a lot of patience with the 81. I think he could just send him out of the way when he gets to the rear bumper of the 81.
It wasn't a permission slip, right? Yeah. When you move somebody, you have to understand that now you've given them a permission slip to move you. So that's just how it works, right? You try to race people the way they race you. You also understand the situation they're in, but you're in a situation as well. You're trying to get done what you need to get done to go to Phoenix, just like Smith is.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it, but now you just, when it comes back. This is going to be a very interesting choose because does the 81 take the front row and allow the 0-0 to take inside row 2?
Jeff Burton, you better tell that rich kid punk that I will put him over the grandstands if he wants to race like that. Jeff Burton says while racing Sam Ayer for 5th.
outside because they can beat me off of turn 2 and take the lead.
Let's listen in to Cole Custer's radio.
Reynolds says dogs off the porch. Yeah, we're here with you. So you just, I think we'll go back and race these last laps. Whatever happens here, I'm proud of you, buddy. Yep, 10-4.
All right, Kim. Let's hear from the crew chief.
Yeah, Jonathan Tony calling the shots for Cole Custer. We heard you tell him, whatever you do, I'm proud of you.
I
What
could
do you
probably
want to
make
see
the
Cole do on this restart?
Well, you know, it's going to be a hard race here. Them 2 Gibbs cars are awful fast. We got a little bit too free right here, but we know our man can dig down deep whenever it comes that time, so we got all the faith in the world in him.
All right. You know, the other thing I noticed about Cole Custer and that his fire suit back in Kansas, NXT
Oh, yeah.
on the CW, he's got the wrestlers behind him now, too. So if he has any altercations, he's got, you know, muscle behind him.
And he had those moves.
Yeah, he had the moves. Getting ready to choose. All right, so we're going to find out. Almirola, Custer, Chandler Smith, where will they line up for the restart? It'll be 24 laps remaining.
Oh. I knew he wasn't going to go follow him. So I think this is an opportunity for Chandler Smith. I know historically you want to pick the bottom. Cole Custer lined up behind him. Historically, you want to pick the bottom. But if Chandler Smith can exit turn 2 door to door with the 20, I think he has the advantage down the back straightaway.
I cannot believe the 00 took the top.
Yeah, too. A little surprising.
I like the top of row 1. I get your point there, but the top of row 2 is surprising. Now, he obviously has a reason. We're getting ready to see it.
If the 81 can clear the 20, then the 00 could also clear the 20 because when you're on the bottom and if your car doesn't turn in the middle of the corner, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, 24 laps remain. And the decision as to who the championship.
All right, here we go. We're green again. Stack up on the high side, and with Mayer.
Contact there on the restart.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke coming out of the 1. I don't know if that's fluid or just a tire rub, but heavy damage on the
Cole Custer, Chandler Smith lost quite a few. Oh, Mayer is screwed up. The hood is buckled.
We stay green.
Damn.
That all worked out great for the 7 of Allgaier.
Oh, and around goes the 28.
Oh, come on. Ryan Sieg.
Ryan Sieg is around and brings out the caution.
I'm going to go insane.
That's 3.
So we gotta have to see that whole replay again. It was a stack up, and then I was so focused on the damage on the
1.
the 1 that next thing I knew, the 81 was 3 lanes up. All right, let's see what happens. The 1, third car on the bottom of Sam Mayer. There's the stack up. Now we're gonna go down to turn 1. Look at the left side of your screen. The 00. Oh, there you go. The 00 is just gonna shove the 81 out of the way, but it hurts the 00 as well.
Well, it hurts the 00, but it takes the 81 out of the position to win the race.
Yeah.
But who it does help is the 8. Watch the 8. He's in the same position also that he has to win this race. Look what happens. He drives all the way to 3rd. So you hurt one guy's chance, but you helped another's.
Yeah, Cole Custer focusing on the 81 may have let the 8 slip by, and now the 8 is in contention. There's all the damage to the 1 of Sam Mayer.
Yeah, I think it's knocked the radiator out of this right here. Kind of see some fluid underneath the hood or something. Yeah, they're looking down underneath there. Let's listen into the 00.
I mean, it comes around, it goes around. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think nobody blames you for any of that, so.
But it's not effective.
It's definitely, it could hurt him.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, it's easy to say, hey, you push me around, I'm willing to push you around. But you were running 3rd. Now you're running 6th. And you put the 8 car in position to win this race. So, yeah, okay, I got your back. But it hurt you. It didn't help you.
And that stack up will end the opportunity for the 1. They'll have to go behind the wall.
Sam Mayer, his championship hopes are done. And I believe this is a record of DNFs for Junior Motorsports this year.
What's his?
I think the number now is up to 27.
Damn. 27 DNS for.
All right, so now we'll reset here. That 8 car, he's in a position he has to win a race. restart for him. All that worked out. And he is going to be super aggressive.
So if you're Allgaier, you know, if the 8 wins, let's just review everything. If the 8 wins, that moves the cut line. So that eliminates Custer. But, you know, Custer's only 12, you know, Allgaier's only 12 points in front of Custer. You could go down in the last corner on the last lap and lose 12 points. Yes. So I can't believe the 7 is just going to allow the 8 to go on by. That would shock me.
No, the worst thing the last thing he wants is for that 8 car to win. But at the same time,
That's his teammate.
You can't just pull over. But look, this is what's hard about racing. You have to recognize the situation that you're in, and the situation for the 7 car. He is in a great opportunity with points, no matter who wins the race. So just race the way you race. Just be you in this situation. Don't change anything.
Listen into the 81 radio.
What he's going to do is screw around and knock himself out of the playoffs here. Does that kind of stuff. What he's going to do is get a beat after the race. He keeps fucking around, little punk. All right, we'll be good here. We'll be good.
Anyway, Mayer's now out of the race, and therefore he's out of the playoffs. The driver who won his way into the round of 8 by winning at the Roval will not contest the championship for a second time.
His way in, that puts 2 Junior Motorsports cars in the Champ 4.
If the 7 beats
The 7's got, I think, more stage points than the 00.
Yeah, but if
I should check though.
to Steve's point, in one lap you could lose 12 positions. It's a point of position, and the 00 has the opportunity to gain some spots. So if you're the 7 car of Allgaier, you can't be doing anything to help the 8.
And let's take another look at why the caution came out. It wasn't the 1. It was actually 28 of Ryan Sieg there. Shane Van Gisbergen in the 97 was behind him.
10-point gap.
Early in the race, this 8 car was fast. Some of that speed has gone away. But
Almirola,
look at this.
And look at that. Allgaier goes to the bottom.
I think that's a guy saying there's less chance of me getting spun out from the bottom lane.
Sammy Smith will be restarting next to Justin Allgaier.
All the way behind the 8 car, and he decided not to.
Which is crazy because that's where he decided to line up from 3rd. Didn't work out so well.
Not doing that again.
It will be 16 laps to go.
The choose has been something I think we overlooked just how much it plays into some of these races. All these years you just lined up where you had to.
This is a great opportunity for Sammy Smith.
Sammy Smith.
Look, here's the deal for Sammy Smith. If you can leave the restart zone next to the
Damn.
car,
This could be crazy.
Sammy Smith came in 95 points below the cut line. He has to win.
Here we go. We're green again at Martinsville, and the 20 got by far the better jump.
something happened where he couldn't keep the pace on the front straightaway.
Either wheel spin or the shift. It did not work in the second half. Now
Sammy Smith through to second. Oh, Allgaier, hold on.
That's what I was talking about, the outside lane.
Can the 8 track down the 20?
Now, how good of a car does Sammy Smith have? Can he go up there and fight for this win?
Here comes Hart trying to make it over the inside.
Had pulled away to about 3 car lengths of a lead.
Allgaier stuck on the high side. Herbst to his bottom.
Fire from the 98.
Oh. Herbst, the teammate of Custer, who would get knocked out of the 8-1. Oh, man.
Creed coming back in the picture.
Now the 81 side by side with the 7. The 8 and the 81 are both must-win situations. The only advancement is a win.
Chandler Smith up to the 3rd now.
20 down.
And last lap, he was faster.
13 laps to go.
My God. Dude, Sammy Smith would absolutely not deserve to make the Final 4. He's been easy. Besides Mayer, Smith has been the worst driver in the playoffs just on a points basis. Well, I think SVG was worse. What's Jones doing on the track?
He's already won twice behind the wheel of this 20 car and looking to sweep the Martinsville races. He won in the spring earlier. Big
Why? I mean, Jones is going so slow. Just go back to. Let's go back to pit road, please. Thank you.
And the 8 is closing in inch by inch on the rear bumper. Look how far the 8 drives into the
Ugh.
bumper. Don't overdrive it.
Custer trying to get by Allgaier. If Sammy Smith wins, it's a 10-point deficit that needs to be made up. Which means the 7 will have to fall back.
I like Allgaier's decision there. There's no reason to race the 0-0. That's not going to help.
If the 8 gets by the 20, that will change. It would be Cole Custer.
We got 10 to go.
Of the championship 4.
Grid starting to come out of that 8 car. Wasn't able to leave the corner quite as well that time. He is pushing hard, and behind him,
Chandler Smith is coming.
9 laps to go. Is there enough time for Chandler Smith to get into the picture?
Can you imagine being in Cole Custer's car right now? Looking out the windshield, seeing 2 cars with a chance to win this race, and it knocks you out of the playoffs.
How much is he cheering for Eric Almirola right now?
Oh, he's a huge fan.
Do not let them past you.
0-0 is looking to get into the final as well. Even if the doubles, well, no, he might not. The 20 might not be in, depending on how much the 7.
Not really gaining on the 20 anywhere else, but on corner entry, he can pull all the way up. 7 to go. Watch how much he closes in right here.
It didn't look that good.
Almirola still a car length ahead through the
6 to
center
go.
of the turn. 6 to go.
I think the 8's going to have a shot. I think with a couple laps to go, he's going to have
I don't know. The margin keeps going up and down.
One mistake and he won't.
Correct.
As he's
Oh,
trying
well, that was
to
a
push the edge
good.
and find the speed, if he oversteps it, the 20 will get away from him.
I don't know.
5 more times around. Sammy Smith,
That wasn't a good
can he
turn.
get to the back bumper of the 20?
This is gonna be. It'll be the biggest send if the 8 can get to the bumper. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Third spot.
Sammy Smith, 20 years old. Eric Almirola, 40 years old.
Low car on the bottom, the 35.
Coming up on 3 to go. 3 laps left. The pass for the win came in the final 2 laps in 4
Yes.
of the last 5 races here at Martinsville.
I feel like the 8 needs to try just a little bit wider entry or something to help his mid-corner speed. He's so good on entry, but he just can't.
Running out of time. 1 mile left in the race.
Almirola has led 148 laps today. He's put together one of the best races we've seen this year. He won stage 1.
Almirola's got 2 wins already this year, looking to get a 3rd. Here we go. White flag is out. Last lap at Martinsville.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Clement's way up the race.
Down the back stretch. Trying to get that 20 into the final to race for an owner's title. The best 4 are going to duke it out next weekend. And here comes the number 20, Eric Almirola, wins the National Debt Relief 250. Allgaier advances, Custer advances.
Grandfather clock, and with that, that means that Cole Custer and Allgaier are going to race for a championship as we see the 20 come up. And the 8s of Sammy Smith got beside him, congratulate him. So now Allgaier advancing to that championship 4, and based on points, Cole Custer will try to defend a title he won a year ago.
And Sammy Smith and Chandler Smith, neither one are going to make it, but a very good job by both of them.
Right, so Sammy Smith, Sam Mayer, Jesse Love, and Chandler Smith are eliminated. Almirola sweeps at Martinsville.
Sammy Smith. Both doing everything they could. Sammy Smith falling 1 position short. Chandler Smith dominant, 2 positions short.
All right, on that note, I do need to get going. I got a train to catch. I think right now it's a down time for the channel, but, you know, I'm still grateful to everyone who shows up. Tomorrow, I'll try to do MotoGP. I think I'll be able to do F1, and I'll be able to get the Cup race in definitely. But thanks to everyone who showed up today. See you guys tomorrow. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.